Hey, welcome back to another episode of Let's Grow Together podcast. My name is James Gilmore and my wife,
Lynette Gilmore.
And this is our 14th episode.
14? Yay! I'm excited about that. Really excited. He just gave me a look like,
Let's Grow Together podcast. It was a little inside joke little thing that we were talking about. But anyways, welcome to a new episode. We wanted to talk about, what is a true friend? Where you feel is a true friend, Lynette?
Well, for me, I think a true friend is a person that is very authentic.
Yeah.
A person that, is not going to change up on you in front of other people. Mm-hmm. They truly like you or want to be your friend because of who you are, not because of what you have.
Yeah. And me now, since we're older, I have a lot of friends, I've been friends with since high school. We might not see each other every day, but we still, talk to each other on the phone or we text, and we still, stay in connection with each other, even though, we're occupied, we're busy with certain things, and we still connect with each other because, true friendship, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Because, some people you meet, if you don't hang out with them on a constant basis, they're like, you're not my friend no more. You ain't hanging out with me.
Yeah.
But some people out there, you become friends with, even though y'all don't get to see each other, we say, I still love you. And we, friends from a distance, and we still close, even though we're far away from each other. So.
Yeah, I agree with you on that because a friend, you know that you are that person's friend, your relationship, and you know that you can call on that person at any time.
Yeah. Even
if the person moves away, like you both of you guys are like so connected.
Yeah.
In a friendship that I can trust this person and the person can trust me, and I know if I need something, I can call my friend. Yeah.
And that's a good friend to have. And also a friend that's honest with you.
Oh, yeah.
Even though sometimes you might not want to hear it, that they're honest with you. Because at the end of the day, you're going to really appreciate that. Not no one to just say, oh, you did good. But they'll tell you, if you did bad as well.
Right. In the past, I've had some friends that I kind of question if they were really my friends.
Yeah.
Just because of the way that they act towards me.
Yeah.
Things like, okay, now this is when I was a teenager now. They want to hang out with me because they can't hang out with another person right there at the moment.
Yeah.
So they call me, but then when the other person call, oh, never mind, I'm gonna hang out with such and such. Well, if I'm your friend, why can't we all hang out together?
Yeah, being a friend, you gotta be considerate of the other person. Even though your friend gonna have other friends, so you gonna have to deal with that. Because, your friend ain't gonna just be your friend. Friend by
But the thing is, like...
Oh, if the other friend don't like the...
No.
Yeah.
Well, in that situation, what I'm saying is... If the friend at that time, she called me because she wanted to hang out.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Because the other friend wasn't available. Okay, so then while we were making the plans to hang out, right?
Yeah.
What happened was the other friend ended up calling or whatever. She get in contact with her. Never mind, such and such called me. I'm just gonna go hang out with her.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if I'm your friend, we could all hang out.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You don't think that's messed up?
Yes. Yeah. That's kind of funny because maybe your friend didn't want you to come because I don't know.
It's just messed up. That's why I say I questioned it.
Yeah.
You know,
like she don't want you to meet the other friend.
The thing is, I knew the other friend already.
Yeah.
See, so that made me feel like, are you really my friend, or I'm just someone to hang out with for the moment or something?
But a real friend is a beautiful thing. It's long lasting. Anytime you need something, you don't want to you don't want to get on your friend's nerves. But anytime you need something, they're always there to support you.
Right.
Special events in your life, they're always there. And sometimes you have friends, they don't seem like they're your friends at certain times. But they have their way of showing that they're your friend. They still care about you.
Yeah. And I think when I was in college, I found out like who was a true friend and who was not. Mm-hmm. I've had people that treated me better than my so-called best friend, I guess.
Yeah.
They didn't even know me as long or as well as them. Yeah. But they showed an interest in me.
Yeah.
Like, oh, do you want to hang out? But because I didn't know them too well, or I had, my other friend I was close to, I was like, I'm going to hang out with such and such. And I felt like at that time, I should have been making new friends.
Yeah. Yeah, and sometimes friends come and go. You learn over time that some friends are toxic, and it's what's meant to be is meant to be. They might be there for a season,
right?
And they might, and that season is over. It's time for you to let them go. I had a lot of friends like that. You move. I don't want to get into that, but you move into another season of your life, and you're like, it's time to let that friend go. You find out that they're very toxic and they're not good for your life, and so you have to let them go. Sometimes you have to have a small circle in order to move on in life.
And you know what? I have a small circle, but at the same time, I do know a lot of people.
Yeah.
And to me, it seemed like I've become friends with people who are older than me.
Yeah.
Like they're in their 40s. I get along with them very, very well.
Yeah.
Not saying that I don't get along with people my age. Yeah. I do. It's something. I feel like it's something wrong with them. Okay. Yeah. It's not. I don't know what it is.
It's all about people's maturity level.
Yeah.
I have a lot of older friends as well. Because a lot of people my age, they act so immature about things.
Yeah.
And you really want to have mature. This the thing, about picking friends. You have to pick friends that challenge you.
Yes.
Not friends that keeps you. It's kind of like the metaphor of crabs in a pot or whatever.
Oh yeah.
It's like, crabs trying to get out the environment, but the other crabs just pulling them down.
Right.
And so that's that's the same thing,
That's a good one.
Sometimes you have to get away from those toxic friends in order to move on. So
yeah. And then there's some friends that are a little younger than me. I get along with them too.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, it's kind of like I'm in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
The way I think.
Yeah.
And the way I see things.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's like.
Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of people talk to us, they say, oh, you act more mature for your age.
Mm-hmm.
Even Lynette, they say that about her.
Yeah.
It's just that we got a different mindset that,
right.
We don't have time for just sitting around playing around. We really want to move on in life, and what we are passionate about and we don't have time for negativity. Guess what she said? Guess what he said about so and so? All that gossip and all that stuff. So, we don't really have time for that. So we hang around people that's, challenge us, and so we can move forward in life.
Yeah, like we're hanging around people that, like my husband said, have things going on.
Yeah.
Like, I know other herbalists.
Yeah.
I, know other business owners.
Yeah.
He does too. He know other artists. He know other producers.
Yeah.
He actually knows a lot of people actually in the music area. So, I mean, it's just like he said, it's about who you hang around with as well.
Yeah. And that also goes along with opportunities.
Yeah.
You have to network in order for things to happen. And you build friendships along the way. And that's the beneficial part of being a friend, and being humble too.
Yeah.
And, you have a lot of friends, a lot of support. It takes a village to do anything that you're passionate about. You need a group, a team, and so it's good to be humble so you can build friendships.
Yeah, and we do hang around a lot of positive thinking people.
Yeah.
Cause I talked to a friend that she's very positive, even though like she's going through some stuff right now. She like health wise and stuff. She's very positive and still encouraging.
Yeah.
Even what she's going through.
Yeah.
It can be kind of like down, and then you look at someone that might, have some success or whatever.
Yeah.
Some people find it hard to even congratulate them. But this particular friend, she be giving me ideas. You should do this and do that. And I do the same thing likewise. And I still encourage her to do the things that she loved doing. And I feel like that is a really good friend when you can do that.
Yeah, shout out to my friend Mark. He stays in Atlanta, Georgia right now. And, we've had a friendship since we was in 8th grade. And he's always been honest with me. We worked on music in the past. And, if he don't like something, he said, I don't like that. Or he said, you shouldn't have said that, or something like that. We used to hang out a lot. And those are the type of friends you should have, And shout out to him. He has his own YouTube page, Black Introvert. And he has a lot of interesting topics. He expresses his own views, like we talked about on the other show about podcasts, but he's more into YouTube.
Right.
And he has his own page, and he's getting a lot of views, a lot of subscribers.
Yep.
A lot of watch hours and stuff. So he's doing pretty good with his YouTube channel. And going back to friends, that's you need to have good friends like that. He support our podcast. He comments on our podcast, and I comment on his stuff as well.
Right.
So we're very supportive of each other. So
yeah, man, friends are, it can be essential.
Yeah.
And we have people in our family that are close, like my sisters. I'm close with my sisters.
Yeah.
I can always talk to them about something or tell them about something.
Yeah, friends can have two roles. They can be your sister.
Yeah.
You can be your daddy. I don't have a lot of friends. My parents, they like my friends too.
Yeah.
Talk to them about stuff. They encouraging. So.
And then like my best friend.
Yeah.
Like he really understands me a lot. That's my husband, He was looking like, who are you talking about? I'm talking about you.
I wasn't looking at
Talking about you.
No.
He's my best friend, y'all.
Yeah.
we were really close friends before we got married.
Yeah, we we wanted to establish that before we got married, that we are best friends first before we are, husband and wife. That we, be honest and trustworthy with each other before we took the next step.
Right. And then when it got to the point where we felt like we can't just be best friends.
Yeah.
We have to get married.
Yeah. Started getting closer and closer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
so I think friends are good.
Yeah.
To be in your life. Like the Bible says, a friend can stick closer than a brother.
Yeah.
Or a sister.
Yeah. And so, those friendships, if the opposite sex, can lead into something more. Not saying that, having a friend, y'all always always agree.
Yeah.
You disagree sometimes, but you come back together and you compromise. And so,
yeah,
that's with any relationship. You have to learn at the end of the day to compromise. If you really love, like that person, you have to compromise, so.
Yeah, and another thing, something that my husband did mention, you do have to watch what kind of friends you have.
Yeah.
And look at the signs if you see any like jealousy there.
Yeah.
Not saying now, how can I explain this? You do have some friends that might be a little jealous, and they'll tell you, they'll admit it or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's another type of jealousy where a person like envy you so much that they're plotting against you. Like, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
That's really dangerous.
Then you have I know some people express it to me. They have people that they call friends. You say you have something, and they say they have something even better.
Oh, yeah.
You meet a lot of those friends. You say you got one car, they say they got 3 cars. You're like, oh Lord. They say, I know so and so. Oh, I know so and so and so and so. Like, it's like a competitive spirit, and you don't really want friends like that either. You want somebody to say, oh, okay, that's good. Don't everything you say, they gotta have something, on top of that.
Something better to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, they trying to compete with you at that point.
In a way, they could be envious at the same time, like you said. So
that's true. So you gotta watch out for those, and you can't have these friends around that drain all your energy.
Yeah.
Man, you need your energy to focus on other things, and you putting all your time and energy into the friends that don't put time or energy into you. And that can be detrimental to your health, your well-being, and also your livelihood as well.
Yeah. And also a friend or friends, they show who you really are.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to watch out what friends you have, because you might have friends around you that influence you. Oh, let's go to the club every single weekend. And you have to, get focused on something. You have to get your life together, and they, keep pulling you down. They just want to hang out, talk about people, get drunk. And so you have to step back and examine yourself and figure out if you need to hang with these people often. Sometimes you can still keep them as a friend, but at the same time you have to say, look, I gotta get focused, and I can't go out with you all this time. And that friend, if they're a real friend, they'll understand. So.
Right, and if they don't understand, it sounds like you think you better than us, or you don't never want to do nothing. You whack or whatever. Yeah, leave. Leave real fast. Because
they're not supportive of what your direction you're trying to go.
Yep, they're not supportive in the direction you're trying to go. And they want you to stay and do all the things with them that makes them comfortable and that makes them happy, but you're sufficing a lot of your time and you're sufficing ultimately how you want your future to look too.
Yeah. And also the friend gotta respect your new, if you're trying to change something, they have to support your change. They can't try to keep you where you used to be.
Yeah.
But they have to support your change, whether you're going from being single to being married. They have to be supportive, or whether you, staying in this location and you got to move, they still got to be supportive of you.
Right.
In spite of certain situations. Maybe they have to work more in order to make ends meet. And so you have to be considerate of those things, when being a friend. So.
Yep, that's definitely true. And, there are a lot of people that are genuine friends.
Yeah.
And you want to hold on close to them because they also become like family.
Yeah.
Because they get to know your family and everyone in your family knows them and,
Yeah, because I know a lot of friends and my wife Lynette's family. They, a lot of them, they've been friends so long with the family. They call them cousins or aunts and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because, I said, I'd be like, how many cousins you got? They be like, no. You be like, no, they just been a long friend of the family. So
yeah.
Yeah. So that's good. That friends, they become family, and a good friend also respects your family.
Yes, well. That's a good one.
They respect the nature of your family.
Right.
So.
Yep. They don't judge. They don't judge your family.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Yep. Some people, I had that issue with some people.
Yeah.
They judge me because where I've come from and where my family live and where I lived at the time.
Yeah.
And because they had a lot and I didn't have a lot.
Yeah.
They treated me differently.
Yeah. Cause like when I got married to Lynette, I didn't really focus on how her family was and all this stuff. If I really loved her, I just focus on her because I love her. And, you deal with family. She probably deal with my family as well. Mm-hmm. But because she loves me for who I am.
Exactly.
And so if being a friend, you have to love your friend for them and, respect their family.
Yeah.
Even though some family members might get on your nerves or whatever, and vice versa. And so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you might have friends that you've seen a pattern with them throughout the years and you always question it. And then all of a sudden, when you start doing well and they see a change in you or they see all the things that you have gained, now they want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
But they didn't want to be a part of you while you were in your moment of growing.
Like Mike John, back then they didn't want me now.
Yeah. They want to be a part of. Yeah. They want to be a part of the now.
Yeah. By the way, what happened to Mike Jones?
I don't know.
Yeah, they see you successful now. That's why I told Lynette a while back that a lot of friends they won't be supportive now, but when she becomes successful, now they want to say, well, I want to support now. I want to be a friend. I want to connect with you. Mm-hmm. And now you saying in your head, no, but you don't want to be mean. But
yeah,
you be looking like, where was she at when you was, not saying struggling, but you was in the process of things happening.
When I was trusting the process, Sierra Parker EP is out now.
A commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we just wanted to talk to you about, what's a good friend, what's the characteristics of being a good friend, because that's very important in your journey in life, that you find great people to connect with. Not good people, but great people.
Great people, yes.
And even though it might be, a small circle, they're friends that you can trust. So that's all we want to talk about on this episode. My name is James Gilmore and my wife
Lynette Gilmore.
And this has been Let's Grow Together podcast. All right. Peace.
Enjoy your day.
All right.